Good afternoon and thanks for joining us right here on Midday Kentucky. I was just telling David Goldman, we all know that when Dancing with the Stars start here on ABC, that every Tuesday is a breakdown of Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, and I know, got to get my game
moving
on.
forward, you need to watch and don't lie and say you were watching it when I know you haven't, because I'll throw you a curveball.
Honestly, between you and Mom, okay, Rita Goldman, shout out, it's her favorite show.
She always likes our pictures on Facebook, Miss Rita. We love you.
She loves you, and she loves Dancing with the Stars. So
I love her. I wish she'd give me as much money as she gives you.
well, good luck with that. Stay away from her. Mom, you're only mine. But it is. I do watch it. It is fun. It's you know, I can see myself being on there soon, Troy. So just wait.
For Dancing with the Stars?
Yes. Or even Lexington. Troy, I've got the moves.
Oh, Lord help me. Lord help me. Do you really want to do that?
I would love to do that. I mean, I think you remember the Kiki dance we did? I'm way better than that. Okay, I've had a lot of people talk to me about that. I'm coming back for you. Okay,
all right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring someone in, and we're going to play some music, and you're going to do a routine with them.
Oh, game on.
How's that sound?
I'm ready.
And we'll see what you can do.
I'm ready, people.
Can we organise that for Thursday production? I think we might do that.
Wow, that was quick.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Fred Astaire. Alrighty, so last night, of course, was the premiere of Dancing with the Stars, the season where people joke we know more dancers than the actual stars, which is true. The celebrity, the dancers, the professionals are more famous than the actual
At this
dancers.
point, they have the following.
Well, how do you know? You didn't even watch
Troy,
it.
I didn't watch two last night, but I've watched many of seasons.
So I just want to say something before we get to... I realised that one of the guys was from Dukes of Hazzard. With the blonde hair.
Okay.
There was the American Gymnastics.
Right.
Now, you know, by the time I get halfway through the season, I know everyone's name. I just don't know their names yet. And then there was this, I think he was Brazilian.
Okay.
He was a very good dancer. He might have been from Walt Disney or something, some of those types of shows.
Okay.
Because he knew what he was going on about. Then there was also another gal that seemed like she was a professional singer. She had the moves. We've got video clips. Let's roll up those clips. But with their football-themed sassy cha-cha former linebacker, DeMarcus Ware. Now, I do know of this name, and he's pro-dancing Lindsay. They're apparently the couple to watch. All right? But look, I have to say, they now bring out these footballers because it gets all the women to vote because they've all... you know, svelte and bodies like a Greek god. Like, he looks good.
Troy, I want to wear that jacket on Thursday.
Oh, please. I'm sure you've got a couple of them in your cupboard. The other winners of the night were singer Tinashe. Do you know who this is?
Yeah.
Okay, now, she was really cute last night. I have to say to you, she did look good. All right? And she could move on that dance floor like no tomorrow. Like crazy. Now, this is a new professional dancer, but unfortunately, I think he tried to outdance her. That was the problem.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You don't want to upstage.
Yeah, see how he's flicking that foot like no tomorrow? It's like he's on fire. You know what I mean? Okay, now both of those couples, of course, scored 23, which they led. However, the first round is not over yet. Take a listen.
Tonight, the Dancing with the Stars Live Tonight premiere continues. Who goes on to next week? It's your shot to vote live to keep your favorites. A whole new season of Dancing with the Stars Live continues tonight on ABC.
That was just a little promo, everyone. I just wanted to say, to see these people, do you know any of these people?
You know, I don't.
Okay. Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
You know, she was the first female gymnastics gal that ever won a gold medal and the first female athlete to be on the Wheaties box.
No, I mean, then she's definitely got some strength. So let's see if she can coordinate it.
She's like 4'9", she said last night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is she good?
Well, look.
Judge TT.
I don't think she's going to go very far.
Yeah.
I really do think
some strong
the top
talent.
two people I showed you, plus there was that, look, he's Brazilian or I'm not quite sure, the guy with the beard, he could move.
Yeah.
Like he was moving last
You've
night.
got to get the crowd.
Yeah. So I watched it, but I only watched half of each dance. I taped it because Housewives of Orange County was on. And you know my favourite show, everyone, right now is Hip Hop Hollywood.
He loves it. He does. It's real. It's real, people.
It's the trashiest show you've ever seen in your life, and I love it. It's my new #1 Monday night.
This isn't for anyone else. This is Troy, okay?
What do you mean?
That you really do love this show.
No, I do.
I know. I just want the audience
I want to be
know.
there.
I
want to be in with that crowd.
This is not an act. That when I come in, he's like, David, have you checked it out? Have you watched it? So I've got to step my game up.
Well, one of my crew here that was working with us on the weekend, Puff, I call him Puff Daddy, and I probably shouldn't, but he comes in all fly. So I said to him one day, who are you trying to be, Puff Daddy? And now, so I called him Monday nights, are you watching? And he's like, Troy. I said, no, you got to watch. I just still don't understand how these people who are nobodies have the bling and the cars in their life. I want to know what I'm doing wrong.
Well, they're probably renting it.
What do you mean?
For the show. Got to look good.
Well, a lot of them have sex tapes out.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess. You know who put the show together? Ray J.
Oh.
Ray J, who did that sex tape with Kim Kardashian a million years ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who he was at first.
Right.
And someone said to me, one of my friends who I called and went, you watching? And they said, Troy, you know who put this show together? Anyway.
Yeah.
It's a good show. You've got to watch it Monday nights. All right. Would you live in a place like this? It's known as the Seesaw home, or a project called Reactor. Now, the home is a 42 by 8 foot rotating building that balances on a 14-foot tall concrete column. This means it moves depending on where the weight is distributed and how hard the wind blows. It's also surrounded by windows. Here's the thing. Wouldn't everything fall?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm getting seasick just kind of watching this little shot.
Well, I thought you might like it because you try to be a hipster.
No, I think it's cool, it's innovative, but I don't think it's practical.
Yeah, it's bloody stupid, I think. I'm just thinking, how ridiculous would you be?
I mean...
But how do you get down and up?
Can you imagine having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night? That's all I'm going to say, people.
You'd walk down to one end of the building and Paul Brandy would fall out of the bed. Or what happens?
How do you get out?
I'll just be quiet.
How do you get out?
No, I'm going to shut up. I was going to take it somewhere, but
this is the first time.
All right, have you ever went, what?
Nothing.
All right, have you ever want to take a shower and thought, oh, what? I can't believe I'm reading this. Want to take a shower and thought, oh no, I can't bring my wine into the shower with me. David Goldman, who takes your phone in there. We have the perfect gift for all of you. Urban Outfitters is selling the SIPSKY wine holder for $15 that you can stick in the shower. And don't worry, if you're more of a beer drinker, 6 West, here we go. All right, there's one for $15. David,
this is great.
You're the man of activity in the shower. Would you be doing something like this?
Yes, this is great. I love shower beer.
But you've done that?
Yeah, all the time. And to actually have a place for it, a koozie in the shower, this is great. If I'm going to get some West 6 beer, I would definitely throw my beer in the koozie in the shower, get ready for the night, a little pregame, get ready to go out, and boom.
But wouldn't you get water in it?
No. I mean, I think if you got it, I think you'd be fine.
I think you have a serious problem if you need to take a bottle of a glass of wine or a beer in the fridge. In the shower.
It's refreshing. A cold beer in the shower after a big day when you're ready to go out, it's the best, Troy.
Well, look, what I like at a hotel, when you go to the fancy hotels, and they have, maybe they don't have them in the cities, but in Utah, up in the mountains, when you ski all day, they actually have chairs.
In the shower?
In the shower. Like built into the shower area.
Those are the best.
And you just sit there.
Yeah. Throw your towel down, though, because a lot of butts have been on that chair.
No, it's in the shower.
I know. I'm saying throw a towel down. Your towel's going to get wet, but a lot of butts hit that chair.
But then how would you dry yourself?
Well, no, you'll have another towel to dry yourself. This is why I'm here, people. I got to help. Yeah. You just throw it down.
Tell us what you think. David's crazy. All right, now this is really freaking me out. A restaurant in Maine is serving up a lobster dish that is high-end. The owner, Charlotte's legendary lobster pound, was looking for a more humane way to kill her catch. So instead of tossing them into boiling water, she puts them in boxes where the water inside is infused with marijuana smoke. She claims this sedates the lobster before they're cooked. The chef says the pot-laced crustaceans still have the same taste, and it's impossible to get high from eating them. She also only uses this technique if her customers request it. Here's the thing, people. Go home, have a joint, go to the restaurant, eat a bit more of the lobster, then you'll be high again. Do you know what I mean? Like,
this, I just don't understand the science behind this.
No, it numbs their head.
Okay. Has anybody actually tested that?
What?
Like, if it helps the animals at all? Because I just feel like this is...
I thought you meant, has anyone tested when you get high from marijuana? I'm like, David, I don't know what you've been doing.
But the truth of it is that she's boiling lobsters after lobsters. I don't understand why she started to...
Well, here's the thing. They say, but, let me just read this. But
Okay.
they say, experts say her logic is flawed. They explain, we don't know if marijuana affects lobsters the same way that it does with humans. And we also don't know if lobsters feel pain. The Maine Department of Health is now investigating.
Wow.
Great way to spend money.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. They say there's what is it, scepter, or whatever it is in our head?
I'm not sure.
It's something, it's part of the brain.
Okay.
The septors,
Okay.
where you actually, that part of the brain feels pain.
Oh,
They
okay.
say lobsters don't have that.
Oh, so they're probably not even feeling the...
Who knows?
Yeah.
But then why do they squeal when you put them in the boiling water?
Yeah,
I'd squeal when I hop in boiling water.
I mean, a jacuzzi's great, but boiling water, no thank you. So I'm just saying, Troy, if I'm getting a lobster, don't get it high before I eat it.
I don't even want to know what it looks like before it gets to my plate, let me tell you. Tell us what you think. Head over to Midday Kentucky's Facebook page. All right, a picture is going viral and it points out a problem with the men's restroom. In the picture, you can see a father squatting against a wall, to change his son's diaper. This brings up the fact that most men's restrooms do not have changing tables, forcing fathers to go to extremes when they're taking their children out and about. Another father posted this picture saying he was tired of changing daughter's diaper on the disgusting... Look, I have to say, I agree.
Yeah.
It is disgusting. But here's another point. Men out there, leave the kids with your wife. Then you don't have to worry about it.
I
David
don't know.
Goldman.
I've got a good buddy, and he is
hands-on dad.
He is really, he's the primary, mom's working all the time. So
he's your dream goal of a...
Well, he actually brings over their little girl and we'll hang out and it's just the boys taking care of his little girl. It's just cool. And
whilst you're drinking the beer in the shower.
well, no. No. But it is, I've watched Matt kind of do his thing and it does amaze me, but I've noticed actually more baby changing rooms in men's restrooms. Have
Really?
you seen that?
It's not something I look out for.
Yeah. But I do think that I would never change my baby, if I had one, on the floor in a fast food restaurant. That seems very disgusting. I say that also coming from a place of not being desperate and having to be in a situation where that might take place.
Well, I said to the producers when they showed me this earlier this morning, I said, but I was at Fayette Mall on yesterday, and I saw as I was walking to the bathroom, they have a family change room.
Right. I think you're seeing that a lot more. Whole Foods does that.
Yeah.
So I think people recognize it, but the double standard's definitely there. People think, well, the mom's changing the baby. It's not always true. Guys got to take care of business too.
Well, that's something that's your dream goal.
Yes.
To be a stay-at-home
Hashtag
soccer dad.
soccer dad.
Yeah. All right. Yesterday we talked about a study that's said married men earn more money than the other demographic. And yet it seems like some men are still not satisfied with that amount. Another study revealed that millennial men say in order to be happy, they need to earn an annual salary averaging at least, what a load of rubbish this is, $118,000. 2 years ago they said $55,000. On the other hand, women say they need $58,000 a year to be happy. 2 years ago, it was $48,000, and in reality, millennials tend to bring home a paycheck between $35,000 and $41,000 a year. So your goals, people, millennials, David Goldman, are way off.
Well, I think that people are just living, I think this is social media. They see Instagram, they see all these celebrities, and they think, oh, I've got to make all this money to have this dream life. When in reality, I think we've seen some studies where it says in order to really be happy, is it around $75,000? You can, that's where happiness kind of is. It's more in the relationships versus the money you're bringing in. So
Now, this is for millennial men.
right, and again, I think that those millennial men are
I think millennials think that they should be given a lot more than what they actually work for.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, studies have shown that. We've also lost what? We're very deserving, right? Yes. But the thing of it is that people see, you know, they live on Instagram and social media, and it's all this want, not, they're not grateful, so they always think they need more. That's a huge jump. A double, 55,000 to 118,000.
It does make me laugh.
Yeah, it's absurd.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell me
crazy.
whether you think that's insane or not. Head over to Midday Kentucky's Facebook page.